Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amasid and today I thought I'd share a quick tip, a quick trick that I've been using with Harvest to make some easy, really fast currency. It's nothing crazy mind-blowing or anything, but I just thought I'd share for those who aren't aware of it, how to use it, etc. So for those who don't know, Harvest allows you to store up to 10 crafts in the Hoarder crafting station here. The Hoarder crafting station exists in the Harvest arena, which can be found in maps, or here. So you can store up to 10. I have 6 right now, as you can see. So this plan to make money, this really easy one, revolves around bases. So pulling up the PoE Ninja website, you can see if you go to base types here, you can sort of see what's valuable right now. You look at something, and ideally we're thinking of things that don't have links, but the process that I used did have links, as in like 6 linking a chest or something like that. So if you look at something like this here, 2-tone boots, Redeemer Hunter, 2-tone boots, Redeemer Hunter. Maybe trade must be having some issues this morning or something. All right, regardless, Redeemer Hunter doesn't really work because it's a 2, but let's say Warlord Steel Ring sells for 4.4x at 85 item level. So you can assume that at 86 as well, it's going to sell really well. 85 and up, we'll just call it, is about 4x. So you can look at another here, Stygian Vice, Hunter, 3.7x, Crystal Belt, Crusader, etc. So you see that these bases alone, these items without any mods on them, just the bases, are selling for multiple x. And this applies to things like Astral Plate. Again, Astral Plate is going to sell better when it's 6-linked, which is what I was working with. But for context, it's a really easy way to do this. So if you go to the Hoarder crafting station, you can see here that there's a mod. I don't have the mod right now, but it's effectively the same mod as this one here. Add a random influence to a normal, magic, or rare, and it'll say armor. In this case, it says weapon. There's also one that says for jewelry. So I haven't seen one that works on boots or anything like that. I don't know. I think when it says armor, I think it just means body armor. But please correct me if I'm wrong on this. I understood it to be only body armor. So if replace weapon with armor here, add a random influence to a normal, magic, or rare armor that isn't influenced. So literally all you have to do is look at the difference between I use it with Astral Plates. So 6-link Astral Plate. I bought a 6-link Astral Plate. It runs about 80 chaos for an item level 80 plus Astral Plate. The higher the item level, the better. I believe you really want 84 because that is the best in terms of crafting. I think it's for Hunter. I believe that opens up the higher tier of attacks have critical strike chance. I believe it's 84. So all you do is buy the highest item level Astral Plate you possibly can, and then you hit it with this mod, add a random influence to a normal, magic, or rare item, or rare armor that isn't influenced. And what you do is you place it here, you click craft, and it'll just add influence. So the better influences are going to be Crusader for Astral Plate. That's going to sell for about, I believe, 3-4x right now, last time I checked. I wish I could check right now, but the trade website's having some issues. And literally you take an 80 to 100 chaos investment in buying a 6-link Astral Plate and just turn it into multiple. So I bought all of mine for 80 chaos. I bought 2 6-link Astral. I had 2 of these mods. I bought them for 80 chaos a pop for item level 80 Astral Plates, and I resold one of them was Hunter. I resold that one for, I believe it was 1.5x. And then the other one was, I think it was Warlord, and I sold it for 110 chaos. So that's an easy flip right there of making about 60-70 chaos doing literally nothing. Obviously, it requires a little bit of a startup because it's not easy to buy, an 80. Not everyone has 80 chaos right now, but all in all, it's a pretty quick flip. Now, the jewelry one is even easier. The jewelry one has a little bit higher in lows, but if you buy an item level 86 Onyx Amulet or something that's uninfluenced, you can do it on the jewelry one that just says add a random influence to a normal, magic, or rare jewelry that isn't influenced, and it'll add it. And some of the Onyx Amulets, some of the other jewelry ones are really expensive. So I highly recommend that for example, you saw the Steel Ring one here is 85 Warlord, sells for 4.4x. Did it load? It didn't load. Trade's website's screwed. But there are other ones, for example, Steel Ring here, 83 Warlord. Just if you get Warlord, that's 86 Steel Ring does not cost much. It's like a chaos or 2. So if you buy one of those and hit Warlord, that's big money. Obviously, it's to some degree gambling, but you make money pretty much every time unless you were to sell the craft on its own, which I don't know how much that goes for. But all in all, I thought I would share this quick tip with you guys on something that I've been doing when it comes up to make really easy, quick money. And thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.